Hello, my friend. My name is Joshua Mugabi. I welcome you to Human Reproductive System Part 3. Bingo. Without wasting any of our time, let's go directly to our quiz. Reproduction involving the production, transfer, and union of sex cells or gametes and development of the embryo. Two parents involved, plant or animal, one male and one female. A. Venereal disease. B. Ultrasound scanning. C. Sexual reproduction. D. Seminiferous tubulars. And the answer is C. Sexual reproduction. Any disease that is passed on through sexual intercourse. A. Venereal disease. B. Ultrasound scanning. C. Sexual reproduction. D. Seminiferous tubulars. The answer is A. Venereal diseases. Technique used where very high frequency sound waves are passed into the body and the echo which returns is converted into a visible picture of the internal organs. Used on women during pregnancy to monitor embryo and fetal development. A. Venereal disease. B. Ultrasound scanning. C. Sexual reproduction. D. Seminiferous tubulars. And the answer is ultrasound scanning. Small coiled tubes in the testes that produces sperm by meiosis. A. Venereal disease. B. Ultrasound scanning. C. Sexual reproduction. And D. Seminiferous tubulars. And the answer is D. Seminiferous tubulars. Holds the erect penis during intercourse. Also birth canal, i.e. new baby arrives into the world from the uterus, what we call the womb, through here. A. Trophoblast. B. Ultrasound scanning. C. Testes. D. Vagina. And the answer is D. Vagina. The male organ that at maturity produces gametes, that is sperms, also an endocrine gland that produces the hormone testosterone. A. Trophoblast. B. Ultrasound scanning. C. Testes. D. Vagina. And the answer is C. Tests. Surface layer of cells of blastocysts, part of which form the placenta. A. Trophoblast. B. Ultrasound scanning. C. Tests. D. Vagina. And the answer is A. Trophoblast. Widen, open up, expand, e.g. happens to the cervix prior giving birth. A. Dilate. B. Conception. C. Artificial insemination. D. Adolescence. And the answer is A. Dilate. The artificial positioning of sperm into the genital tract of female to encourage fertilization and implantation. A. Dilate. B. Conception. C. Artificial insemination. D. Adolescence. And the answer is C. Artificial insemination. Period of time between childhood and adulthood. Person growing up, maturing. A. Dilate. B. Conception. C. Artificial insemination. D. Adolescence. And the answer is D. Adolescence. The very beginning of a pregnancy, when an egg is fertilized by a sperm, develops into a blastocyst and is implanted in the wall of the womb, uterus, i.e., fertilization followed by implantation. A. Dilate. B. Conception. C. Artificial insemination. D. Adolescence. And the answer is B. Conception. Limiting the number of children born. A. Birth control. B. Circumcision. D. Amnion. D. Cervix. And the answer is A. Birth control. A process of introducing sperm into the female's reproductive system. A. Copulation. B. Circumcision. C. Amnion. D. Cervix. And the answer is A. Copulation. Removal of the foreskin in males for medical or religious reasons, or the removal of the female clitoris for religious reasons. A. Copulation. B. Circumcision. C. Amnion. D. Cervix. And the answer is B. Circumcision. Neck or neck-like structure. For example, neck of womb, uterus, ring of muscle to retain developing embryo. A. Copulation. B. Circumcision. C. Amnion. D. Cervix. And the answer is C. Cervix. Fluid-filled membrane surrounding fetus or the developing baby in the uterus or the womb. A. Copulation. B. Circumcision. C. Amnion. D. Cervix. And the answer is C. Amnion. Hello friends, thank you very much for participating in Human Reproductive System Part 3. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. I'm Joshua Mugabi. Bye-bye for now.